Well, Mauricio, I know in the Veritas Access product there's a concept called workload tuning. Can you explain a little bit about it?
Of course. Well, one of the problems that a storage administrator has when planning an environment for a new application is to try to find the best configuration as possible for the information that needs to be stored. So in some cases, you will choose a concatenated environment like this, because it is easier to create it, it's easy to be maintained as well. In some cases, you need more performance, so you will create a stripe layout that uses disks in different ways, in different methods. Or if you need more availability, if you need that your information will be stored in a more secure and a more safe way, you can use a mirror. In some cases, you can use, for example, a mirror of stripes or a mirror of concatenation with different layouts. So one of the first steps is to decide the layout. But it is not enough, because once you decide the layout, you have to decide how big is the stripe unit size, or how many streams you want to enable for the file systems in accessing the file system in read or in write. There are many parameters, many tunables that need to be set to really configure your file system and your volumes, your storage, to work exactly as you want for your application. And this is even highly dependent by the files that you want to store. So if you want to store a database, maybe Oracle, you need to configure the stripes or the configuration of the streams with specific settings. If you need to use the storage, just a repository, maybe concatenation is good for you, or maybe a mirror of concatenations, it could be good. Well, deciding all the things is quite difficult. Veritas Access helps you in this, providing some specific templates. A template is a set of configurations that is ready for you. So if you want to store movies, big files that needs high performance, you can use a specific template during the creation of the volume of the file system that will create the file system on top of storage that is made exactly that is optimized to store movies. Or if you want to store databases, the same if you want to store virtual machines. If the scope of your Veritas Access of this volume, this file system, is to store VMTKs, well, we have a specific template for this as well. Templates can be used as they are. You can even change something in the templates, or you can reuse other existing configuration to create new templates. This is a really great method to resolve the big problem of deciding the tunings to use for the specific file system.
Great. So really what this is accomplishing is allowing a user to decide how they want the data laid out in the file system so that it will perform in the best way. Is that right?
Exactly. Basically, they don't have to take attention to how to create a file system, how to create a volume, because they just have to use the specific template and everything is done.
Fantastic. Well, Mauricio, thank you for taking us through the workload tuning concept of Veritas Access.